am Reverend Debra Jeffries. I am the Wiccan High Priestess presiding over Beehive Coven Eclectic Wiccan Church affiliated with Aquarian Tabernacle Church. We have our legal designation through the ATC, so we are a 501c3 legal church in Metarie, Louisiana. I think of Wicca as a nature-based spiritual path with the commonalities of a lot of the other spiritual paths that honor the earth and deity as both male and female. I see the biggest difference with Wicca is that we do follow the one true law, is that you do no harm. That is our biggest difference among all the other pagan religions. My role within Wicca is mostly centered around this community. My vision and reason for running a coven is education and mainstreaming. So I put a normal, mundane face to a very misunderstood spiritual path and hopefully foster a understanding the commonalities of beliefs across the land instead of just focusing on our differences. Our practices are, we honor the pagan wheel of the year, celebrating the turning of the seasons and the Sabbaths. We also honor the female deity with full moon rituals. The biggest part that is Wiccan in our nature is that we follow the reed, is harm none, do as you will. So that is our one tenet of our belief system, and we try to incorporate that into all aspects of our lives. That's a big question. The value is it gives me a sense of purpose. It gives me a sense of belonging, not just to my local community, to the greater pagan community overall, and a more belonging to the world itself. It's not just one aspect of my life. It has become my entire life. Everything else within my life, my mundane job, my blood family, are all parts of it. It is a way of being. Wicca as a spiritual path offers the world hopefully healing and balancing of the energies. There are so many negative things going on in the world across time, and now more recently. There has to be a balance. So I believe that we put forth the more positive aspects and energies into the world to help counterbalance so much negativity and strife that's going on. I think we do have a more global impact with just our personal energy and our way of being and taking care of the earth to help lessen the impact of pollution and just the terrible things that we do to this planet. Oh, our community it's a family. I see our coven as our central family. and the extended members of the community as our cousins, and then the broader community and those that live in other places around the country and around the world as our more distant cousins. But we're all one big family. So when our community comes together, whether it's in a small group that's just us, or we're visiting with other affiliates or other groups in the area, our Pagan Pride Day for the local area it's like a family reunion. We're all one family. We are the human race. Oh, its origins. I met witches and found out what they were and who they were, and found out that the Wiccan path in specific really resonated, and joined a local coven to become more familiar, to learn and study, to be around like-minded people. Ended up helping a lot because I'm a helper by nature, and I like to get things done and rally people. After a few years of that, decided with the goddess whispering in my ear that I needed to start my own tradition. So we hived off amicably, and with the blessings from my then archpriestess, and started Beehive Coven. And we are now almost 5 years old and growing every day, and the best people in the world that I could ever ask to call my friends and my family. And we are very well respected in the local community, within the other pagan groups and non-pagan groups. So I'm very, very proud and honored to be counted among such great people. We are a legal 501c3 nonprofit church. We have our legal standing through being an affiliate of Aquarian Tabernacle Church based out of Washington. And they offered us an affiliation, and that gives us our legal standing. They've helped us with paperwork. They are available to us with any legal issues that may come up, or even with the experience of how to run a coven, how to handle relationship issues that may come up whenever you have any group of people, any legal issues. They will be there to help us. They are our mother church. They are there when we need us, but they let us run on our own as much as we possibly can. Yes, thank you for this opportunity to express my points of view, and I believe the Wiccan Summit is going to be a wonderful thing. We can all come together, focus on our commonalities, because our spiritual paths are very diverse, but at the basis is deity and honoring the earth. So the more we focus on our commonalities, the better we will be to represent Wicca as a whole across the nation. And I am going to be honored to be able to participate in the Parliament of World Religions in Toronto. And that is a great honor. And hopefully I will represent Wicca very, very well. Thank you.